Aloha, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here doing the monthly reading for our Scorpios for the month of October 2017. So we are going to start with your theme of the month as par for the course. We'll be getting a little bit more guidance from your angels, and then we're going to be focusing on career this month. Career, or potentially it's also related to your life purpose, what you are here for, what you're meant to be doing. And then to go along with that, I've been guided to give you some quick feng shui tips for work. So these are quick things that you can do to help improve your focus and that type of thing for work. So let's go ahead and get started. Super excited. Okay, so we've got for your theme of the month, the Queen of Air. The air cards are all about your head, about your intellect, kind of what's going on upstairs. And this Queen of Air card is pointing you to make decisions objectively. And it doesn't mean that you don't follow your heart, but be objective about things. So sometimes we get too, I don't even want to say too woo-woo, but sometimes we don't think real clearly about things and how that is going to affect our life going in the future. So part of what you can do to help you make better decisions is to clear out the things that are no longer serving you, right? And that's the other piece of this card, is about clearing out, and this of course can be physical clutter, things in your home that no longer serve you. It can also be things in your life that you're doing that are just not resonating with you anymore, where you just, it's time to let them go. It can also be related to people, right? Because people that are dragging your energy down don't help you with decision making or anything else in your life, right? So really just clearing out all of the things that no longer serve you. October will be a great time for you to do that. And then the other side of this is that the Queen of Air wants you to find the humor in things. So this Queen of Air energy is about, like, let's take things lighter. Let's not be so flippant serious all the time. Like, let's find some humor in things. And I think that's one of the reasons why I've been so drawn to improv, not only watching it but also participating in it, is because it's fun and it's lighthearted and it's not serious. It's not life or death, right? Like it's just like, yes, we can just make fun of things, right? Going with that in the month of October. Let's see what else we've got going for you guys, for our Scorpios. So both of my boys are Scorpios, which is really, it's really kind of interesting because I'm an Aries, completely different energy. Their dad is a Cancer, so again, another different kind of energy around it. So it's fun to see how the signs, like your zodiac sign, does, have an impact on your life and the things that you do in your life, and the way that you show up in the world and all of that too. So I think it's fascinating. All right, let's see what we've got for you. Ooh, lots of water. And a strength card. So we've got Archangel Ariel coming in with the strength card. And this is really letting you know that you've got the inner strength, right? You're able to do this. And it's important to tap into that inner strength. Okay, so oftentimes we get in a space of like, oh, I don't think I can do this, and that's typically we're in our head when we do that, right? When we're in our head too much, then we don't feel the truth of, like, we can do whatever we put our mind to. Like, we totally got this. Whatever it is, we totally got this, right? The other piece of this is about releasing or letting go of harsh judgments. And I think more often than not, those judgments are of ourselves, where we are judging ourselves in so many different ways. And I find myself, kind of going back to the improv piece of things, is I find myself doing that with improv too, where I'm just like, oh, wow, instead of looking at the great things that happen, I look at, oh my gosh, here's where I was fumbling, or here's where I had no clue what to say, or, just that type of thing. So really having that forgiveness and that compassion towards yourself, and of course towards other people as well. And then we've got Seven of Water coming in. Water cards are all about the depth of emotion. This Seven of Water is about a complex decision. So again, we're coming back to that decision making. Can be a complex decision. What I'm seeing around this is that there's some of you that need to do a little bit more research, that you need to be looking at, just checking into different options more. And others of you are just plain procrastinating. You're like not making the decision, you're not moving forward, right? And so those of you, this is kind of your kick in the butt. They're saying, make the decision, right? And for those of you that are cuspers between Libra and Scorpio, Libra, that came in for Libra strong this month about needing to make a decision and needing to do that to move forward in your life. And even for those that are of you that do need to do a little bit of research, do the research, get it done, make the decision, right? Move forward. And then we've got the Eight of Water coming in. So another water card, more about the depth of emotion. And this particular water card is about feeling dissatisfied, about feeling the desire to move on. So perhaps this decision is related to your career and you're feeling like, yeah, I'm just ready to let this job go. I'm ready to do something different. I'm ready to shift. I'm ready to change, right? And this is that desire to do something that has more meaning, something that means more to you, right? And it's also about this sort of spiritual and emotional growth. So it's a step for you to learn more about yourself and making this shift and making this change. So beautiful energy that we have coming in. So oftentimes people get, when it's like, oh, it's time to move on from a job or a relationship or whatever it might be, they dwell in what they're losing rather than the possibilities, what's opening up for you in letting that go. So beautiful energy around that. Let's see what we've got for your career this month. We've got the strength card again, so they're really hammering on you that you've got the strength that you need. And this strength card, as it relates to your career and your work, is letting you know that everything that you've experienced up until this point is useful, right? It has made you strong. It has made you who you are. And so don't dismiss that. Don't disregard that. Everything that you've done has been super important and really is valuable for you moving forward, okay? And then also they're letting you know that you are protected. So you're safe. You're really safe and protected as you change your career. So this is a very clear sign that you're meant to change your career. It's a really... in case there was any doubt in your mind, we had the desire to move on, we have the complex decision, and now we've got you're safe and protected as you change your career. So really, really beautiful guidance for you around that. And your life purpose, you connect through books. So books are a beautiful way to learn more about whatever it is that you are going to be doing, whether it's a new career or a different aspect of your life purpose that you're going to be doing. And you connect through the life purpose through books. So, and it also can mean what I thought of when I first saw this card is that you're going to be doing some studying. That you're going to be needing to learn something new, and that's going to be involved in reading a book some way, shape, or form. So that's what I've got for you, Scorpios, for the month of October. Stay tuned for the next video that will give you quick feng shui tips for your work. And then following that, I am giving you some information about if you really resonate with me, if you really like my energy and what I'm doing, I've got some opportunities for you to work more with me, to do more and to be more in your life. So stay tuned for that as well. Much love to you. Aloha, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here with your quick feng shui tip. This month is related to work. So one of the things that I experience, or I see a lot of people experiencing, is having a difficulty separating their work from their home life, right? And or finding that balance, right? So sometimes people are just working way too much. They don't have a lot of free time. They're not taking a lot of free time. They're not making that happen. or they find that their home life seeps into their work, and so they're trying to work, they're trying to focus, and they've got interruptions from family, from friends, from children, whatever it might be. So I'm going to give you a couple quick feng shui tips today for creating a separation and more of a balance for your work and home life. So one of the things that I experience is oftentimes people work from home, or you may bring work home to do there, and there needs to be a separate space for you to be able to do that work. If you have a separate office or a physical room that you can use for that purpose, that is awesome. Do that. If you don't, create a space that's as far away from the bedroom as possible, because the bedroom is where you want to be able to rest and relax and sleep, and so we don't want our work infiltrating that space, because then you'll end up thinking about it all night long, right? And not be able to sleep as well. Okay. The other thing that you can do, if you don't have, let's say maybe you have a studio apartment or something where your bedroom and everything is all in one area, you can use a screen to divide, you know, to really set up a separation. You could even hang a scarf from the ceiling, right, to create that sort of visual separation from your work and your home life or your downtime, right? The last thing that you could potentially do is just cover it up, right? And that would be like if you, and I don't recommend leaving your laptop or things that you're doing for work anywhere close to your bed or your bedroom. I recommend like closing them up and putting them aside, right? So if you can somehow cover it up, even if you lay like a scarf or a blanket or something over the top of it, that's going to help you know that, okay, work is done for today. Now it's me time. Now it's playtime, right? So those are my quick feng shui tips for you for work this month. Aloha, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji. If you feel a connection with me and want to take your life to the next level, I'm here for you. I have a number of different opportunities available for you to help you find your Fiji, whatever that might be for you. The first opportunity is I offer private angel readings. This is a way for you to connect with me privately, ask your personal questions, and receive guidance from your own spiritual team, your angels, your guides. We can also connect with loved ones that have transitioned through these readings, and it just gives you really concrete, actionable steps that you can take to move through whatever challenge you're experiencing in your life. So I like to say that we get kind of the 3 C's with that. You get comfort, clarity, and confidence to move forward in your life. If you are interested in angel reading and have not had a private reading with me before, you can use the coupon code ANGEL20, and that's 20, to save 20% on your first reading with me. I offer readings in a number of lengths, everything from 15 minutes to 2-hour readings, so there's lots of different options for you around that. The second thing that I offer you, if you would like even bigger shifts in your life, are feng shui consultations. And feng shui, as you may have seen my video on, is really about creating an environment that energetically supports you in the things that you want to draw into your life. So for example, I had a client that was starting a business, and she had money coming in, but it seemed to be going out just as fast as it was coming in. We did some feng shui work within her space and essentially creating an adjustment to call the money back in for her. And lo and behold, within, I believe it was within about a month, she received a phone call letting her know that she had $100,000 that she did not even know existed that was coming back into her life. So it's really super powerful. And the thing I love about feng shui is it works very, very fast to shift things. So whether you have health issues, want to change your career, or having questions around that, financial things, or relationships, I have so many different things that I can offer to you related to feng shui and creating that environment to support the things that you want to draw into your life. And I also have a coupon code for feng shui. So if you want to save $50 on any one of my feng shui consultations, use the coupon code postcard. I have a number of postcards that I hand out, and so I'm sharing that code with all of you in virtual land as well. And then the third thing that I'm offering to you currently is VIP days. And this is an opportunity to really dive deep. This is a 3-hour session with me where we will really dive deep into whatever is going on for you. So it might be a particular project that you're working on, a specific challenge that you're having in your life, or you may be a business owner or someone that works for a living, right, that needs to attract more clients. I have a beautiful system that I can help you create that is essentially a client attraction funnel. It funnels people to you easily and effortlessly. It's a lot of fun, and I've done it, so I know that it works. It is a beautiful system that I can help you create. And the VIP days, again, I have a couple different offerings for that, but it will give you some concrete steps to take, specific things for you to do, and then you actually even get 3 follow-up emails with me to continue asking questions and to continue gaining guidance for that 30-day period following our session. So beautiful offerings that I have for you if you feel a connection with me, if you would like to experience more in life, if you would like to take your life to the next level. Check out the links below, and I would love and look forward to working with you more closely in the future. Much love.